Healthy soil is the foundation of life on land. It is the bedrock upon which all terrestrial ecosystems are built. Without healthy soil, plants cannot grow, and without plants, the entire food chain would collapse. This makes soil one of the most critical components of our environment. Just like us, plants need healthy food to thrive. They absorb nutrients from the soil, which acts as their primary source of sustenance. When the soil is rich in nutrients, plants grow stronger, healthier, and more resilient to diseases and pests. Soil is not just dirt. It's a living ecosystem. It is composed of minerals, organic matter, air, and water. Each of these components plays a vital role in maintaining the health and fertility of the soil. The organic matter, in particular, is crucial as it provides food for the myriad of organisms that live within the soil. This ecosystem is teeming with beneficial bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms. These tiny creatures work tirelessly to break down organic matter, recycle nutrients, and improve soil structure. They form symbiotic relationships with plant roots, helping them absorb water and nutrients more efficiently. These microbes are essential for breaking down organic matter. They decompose dead plants and animals, turning them into humus, a rich, dark substance that enhances soil fertility. This process is vital for the nutrient cycle, ensuring that plants have a continuous supply of the nutrients they need to grow. This process releases nutrients that plants need for growth. Nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium are made available to plants through the actions of soil microorganisms. Without these nutrients, plants would be unable to produce the energy they need to grow and reproduce. Healthy soil is alive with activity. It is a bustling community of organisms, each playing a unique role in maintaining soil health. From earthworms that aerate the soil to insects that help decompose organic matter, every creature contributes to the overall health of the soil ecosystem. You can tell if your soil is healthy by its colour, texture, and smell. Healthy soil is usually dark in colour, indicating a high organic matter content. It has a crumbly texture, which allows roots to penetrate easily and water to drain efficiently. And it has an earthy aroma, a sign of active microbial life. Good soil is dark, crumbly, and has an earthy aroma. These characteristics are indicators of a well-balanced soil ecosystem. When you hold healthy soil in your hands, you can feel its richness and vitality. It is a living, breathing entity that supports plant life. It's important to remember that healthy soil grows healthy plants. When the soil is in good condition, plants can access the nutrients and water they need to thrive. This results in stronger, more vigorous plants that are better able to resist pests and diseases. This leads to higher yields and more nutritious food. Healthy soil not only supports plant growth, but also enhances the quality of the produce. Fruits and vegetables grown in nutrient-rich soil are more flavourful and packed with essential vitamins and minerals, contributing to our overall health and well-being. Beneath our feet lies a hidden world, often overlooked and teeming with life. This world is full of life and activity, bustling with organisms that play vital roles in our ecosystem. It's a world of microbes so small that a teaspoon of healthy soil can hold billions of them. These tiny creatures, invisible to the naked eye, are the unsung heroes of the soil. These microbes play a crucial role in maintaining soil fertility. They interact with plant roots, forming symbiotic relationships that benefit both the plants and the soil. They do this by breaking down organic matter and releasing nutrients. This process, known as decomposition, is fundamental to the nutrient cycle. This decomposition process is essential for plant growth. Without it, plants would not have access to the nutrients they need to thrive. It's like a recycling system for nutrients, ensuring that nothing goes to waste. Organic matter is continuously broken down and transformed into forms that plants can absorb. The microbes are the recyclers, tirelessly working to keep the soil healthy and productive. They break down complex organic compounds into simpler substances that plants can use. They ensure that nutrients are constantly being made available to plants. This constant supply of nutrients is what allows plants to grow strong and healthy. This underground ecosystem is a fascinating and complex web of life. It's a delicate balance where every organism has a role to play, contributing to the overall health of the soil and the plants that depend on it. Understanding and appreciating this hidden universe underfoot can help us better care for our environment. By nurturing the soil, we support the entire ecosystem from the smallest microbe to the tallest tree. Many gardeners focus on feeding their plants. However, it's more important to focus on feeding the soil. Why? Because healthy soil will naturally provide plants with the nutrients they need. Organic matter is the key ingredient in this process. It acts as food for the beneficial microbes in the soil. When we add organic matter to the soil, we are essentially feeding the microbes. This, in turn, benefits the plants growing in that soil. It's a win-win situation for everyone involved. Organic matter is simply decomposed plant and animal material. This includes things like compost, manure, and cover crops. It's the lifeblood of healthy soil. Organic matter improves soil structure. This allows for better water retention and drainage. It also provides a slow and steady release of nutrients as it decomposes. This is much better for plants than the quick release provided by chemical fertilizers. Think of organic matter as a long-term investment in your soil's health. Section 5. Chemical fertilizers. A quick fix, not a long-term solution. Chemical fertilizers are often seen as a quick fix for soil fertility. They are widely used in modern agriculture to boost crop yields quickly and efficiently. Farmers rely on them to meet the growing demand for food production. However, they can actually harm the soil in the long run. Over time, the repeated use of chemical fertilizers can lead to soil degradation. This degradation manifests as a loss of soil structure, reduced water retention, and diminished microbial activity. They do not provide the same benefits as organic matter. Organic matter, such as compost, enriches the soil with a variety of nutrients and improves its overall health. It supports a thriving ecosystem of microorganisms that are essential for soil fertility. In fact, they can actually deplete the soil of its natural nutrients over time. This depletion can lead to a dependency on chemical fertilizers, creating a vicious cycle where more and more fertilizer is needed to achieve the same results. Imagine constantly giving someone sugary drinks instead of nutritious food. While sugary drinks might provide a quick burst of energy, they lack the essential nutrients needed for long-term health and well-being. They might get a quick burst of energy, but it's not sustainable. Over time, the lack of proper nutrition can lead to health problems and decreased energy levels. The same principle applies to soil. Just as our bodies need a balanced diet to stay healthy, soil needs a balanced mix of nutrients to remain fertile and productive. Chemical fertilizers provide a quick burst of nutrients, but they don't support the long-term health of the soil ecosystem. In contrast, organic fertilizers and practices like crop rotation and cover cropping can enhance soil health, leading to more sustainable and resilient agricultural systems. Section 6. Soil resilience. Bouncing back from stress. Resilient soil can withstand disturbances. These disturbances can be anything from drought to flooding to compaction. A diverse and abundant microbial population is key to soil resilience. These microbes act as a buffer against stress. They help the soil recover more quickly from damage. Just like a diverse ecosystem is more resilient, so too is a diverse soil microbiome. A healthy soil microbiome acts like an insurance policy for your garden or farm. Section 7. Microbes on the move, factors affecting distribution. The distribution of microbes in soil is not uniform. Several factors influence where they live. These factors include moisture, temperature, pH, and nutrient availability. Different microbes thrive in different conditions. Some prefer it wet, others dry. Some like it hot, others cool. Understanding these preferences can help us create optimal conditions for beneficial microbes. Section 8. Partners in growth, plant-microbe mutualism. Plants and soil microbes have a mutually beneficial relationship. Plants provide microbes with sugars from photosynthesis. In return, microbes provide plants with nutrients and protect them from disease. This exchange of goods and services is essential for the health of both parties. It's a beautiful example of symbiosis in nature. By supporting the soil microbiome, we are also supporting the growth and health of our plants. Section 9. The rhizosphere, a bustling marketplace of exchange. The rhizosphere is the area of soil immediately surrounding plant roots. It's a hotbed of microbial activity. Plants release substances from their roots. These substances attract beneficial microbes and influence their behaviour. This zone is a bustling marketplace of exchange. Nutrients, water, and signals are constantly being traded between plants and microbes. It's a fascinating example of the intricate relationships that exist in nature. Section 10. Diversity is key. A cast of billions. A diverse microbial community is essential for healthy soil. Just like a diverse forest is more resilient than a monoculture, a diverse soil microbiome is better equipped to handle stress. Each type of microbe has its own unique role to play. Some are decomposers, others are nitrogen fixers, and still others help to control disease. The more diverse the cast of characters, the healthier and more resilient the soil ecosystem will be. Section 11. Functional redundancy. An insurance policy for your soil. Functional redundancy means that there are multiple species of microbes that can perform the same function. This is important because if one species is lost due to stress, another species can step in and take its place. This redundancy acts as an insurance policy for your soil. It ensures that essential functions are maintained even in the face of disturbance. A healthy soil ecosystem is like a well-oiled machine with multiple backup systems in place. Section 12. Practical tips for cultivating a thriving soil ecosystem. There are many things gardeners and farmers can do to promote a healthy soil microbiome. Add organic matter regularly, compost, manure, and cover crops are all great options. Minimise tillage. Tilling can disrupt the soil structure and harm microbes. Avoid chemical fertilizers and pesticides. These can kill beneficial microbes. Plant a diversity of crops. This supports a wider range of microbes. By following these simple tips, we can help to create a thriving soil ecosystem. This will benefit our plants, our environment, and ultimately ourselves. Section 13. Conclusion. Unlocking the power of soil life. The soil is not just an inert growing medium, it's a living, breathing ecosystem. By understanding the crucial role that microbes play in soil health, we can unlock the power of this hidden world. By caring for our soil, we are caring for the future of our planet. Let's work together to create healthy soils that can support life for generations to come.